Hi, I'm Louie Palmer and welcome to PlayBetterDrums.com and welcome to Lick of the Month. And today I'd like to show you a group of 9 based in triplets. I use 9s a lot in my playing with different stickings. This particular one I phrase often between the ride cymbal, bass drum and snare drum. It's kind of got like a rolling feel and I like the way the 9s go over the bar line. I'll also show you a variation on it where we can add some notes to make it a group of 12, which also sounds cool. So here's the sticking for the 9. So when you're practicing this, you can think of it in 2 halves. When you're first learning it, a group of 5 and a group of 4. The group of 5 being the common way that 5s are often played, right, left, left, and then 4 singles basically. So without the accents, it sounds like this. And then we add the accents. And then the orchestration comes where we can put the right hand on the toms. Then the way I like to play it often is between the ride cymbal, bass drum and snare drum. And then you have to kind of work out how it overlaps over the bar line. So we can play it so it fits in one bar, like this. So I'm basically just filling the last beat of the bar with something else, a group of 6, in any way you see fit. So I'll give a couple of examples of that. And then we can play it so it fits into 2 bars. So the more you practice it, the more you become comfortable with just the sticking at a kind of medium pace tempo so that it has a flow and a sound to it. Once you're comfortable with that and then you're playing it against quarter note hi-hat, then you'll be able to just keep track of how the bars are ticking over and try the 1-bar phrase and then the 2-bar phrase, etc. And dynamics are very important, a nice big difference between the ghost notes and the accents. And then there's a couple of different orchestrations where we stay on the ride cymbal, but we move the left hand to the toms. So the first left hand we can move. And then we can go to that one. So now I'll just give a couple of examples of just me playing around it with triplets and then inserting that 9 in different orchestrations. And there's one other pattern where we make it a 12, so we just add 3 beats at the end. So this would sound like this. So I'm just playing right, right, left at the end of the pattern. That's all I'm changing. I prefer the 9s, but sometimes it's cool to make it even and just throw in that extra 3 beats. So it's just another variation upon the same kind of theme. So give that a try, and I'll see you on the next lesson.